Little by little, this has become a familiar sight in Turkey. Syrian children working in shops and markets when they should be in school. Their new home is just across Syria's border with Turkey in the town Gaziantep. The Islamic State group is not far. It controls the area on the horizon. For these refugees, classrooms are a distant memory. 10 hours a day, 6 days a week, they make jeans. Ali is 12. His younger brother Yazan is 10.
We have to work. Our family doesn't have any money. We can't go to school anymore.
On the first day I worked 1 hour. I left. It was too hard. I really want to go back to school because I don't know how to read or write.
The jeans they're making are destined for market stalls in Turkey and Iraq, but some could end up in Europe. It's almost as hot inside the factory as outside in the sun. The boss is also Syrian, and he says he's doing the children a favor, particularly 10-year-old Yazan.
He's too young to work. I told his father that, but he begged me to take him because he needs money to pay the rent.
It's illegal to employ children under 14 in Turkey, but the textile industry, the country's second biggest, is largely unregulated. The Center for Middle Eastern Strategic Studies estimates 250,000 Syrian children work in the industry. In this factory, the young workers bleach and dye thousands of pairs of jeans a day. The air is toxic, and they don't have protective clothing. Mahmoud handles the chemicals, but the containers' labels have been taken off, so we don't know exactly what's inside.
I work with chemical products. We spray the colors on the jeans, then we put them in a special machine to dry and fix the color.
He earns €25 a week, 3 times less than the Turkish minimum wage.
I really want to go back to Syria. I love my country and I miss it.
Mahmoud's boss is Turkish. He admits to underpaying the children and employing them unofficially, but he says it's a win-win situation for all.
When they arrived here, the Syrians were in the streets with no money. Us, the Turkish, we welcomed them with open arms and gave them work. And they are good workers, they work hard.
It's 6 p.m. and after 10 hours of work, brothers Ali and Yazan head home. They live on the ground floor of a building just down the road from the jeans workshop. The family pays €200 a month in rent. It's a fortune, so everyone has to work. Their uncle says he's ashamed.
How do you see their future? They don't have one. They don't go to school. They're not being educated. The war has given us this. Dirty, damaged hands. No school, no education. They'll grow up with nothing in their heads.
In Turkey, half of young Syrian refugees don't go to school. The country has opened emergency classrooms like this one. The teacher is Syrian too.
Education is civilization. It's about progress. If children don't go to school, even if the war ends, we won't be able to rebuild our country.
The war in Syria has caused 3 million children to drop out of school.